9 years passed. Li Young, now a boy, smiled brightly as he called out, "Nani, I'm heading to my afternoon training." She quickly came to his side. "Oh my, let me walk you there." As they moved through the grounds, she asked curiously, "Young master, the other training zones are empty. Why are you going to zone 1? It's not very large." Young smiled knowingly. "Someone's waiting for me." The Nani looked confused, then noticed movement in the distance. "Oh, it seems there's activity in Zone 7. Inside, the clan's 8th child, Li Hua, was training fiercely with a wooden sword. Watching her practice, the Nani whispered, "So it's the 8th young miss. You should address her as your older sister, young master." Young scoffed inwardly. "We're only 5 months apart. Older sister? Give me a break." Nearby, the instructor barked sharply, "Again! Wield the sword as if it were part of your body." Frustrated, Li Hua slammed the wooden sword onto the ground. "It doesn't matter how I hold it." The instructor hurried to calm her. "Please, young lady, compose yourself." The Nani leaned closer and asked softly, "Who is that man?" Young pointed ahead. "That's Commander Beck Lian of the Ebony Squad." As the commander continued his instruction, Young observed him closely. He's far too skilled to be training a 9-year-old, he thought. Noticing the seriousness on his face, the Nani grew anxious. She clasped her hands and said softly, "A teacher who recognizes your talent will appear soon, young master." Young looked at her, puzzled. "Huh? Okay." Tears welled in her eyes as she bowed her head. "I'm sorry, I couldn't take better care of you. Young lady was raised with the finest nutrition, while—" Young cut her off firmly, turning away. "I don't want teachers like that," he thought. They'd only come for the martial Li clan status. And besides, I already have good teachers. He arrived at Martial Hall, the private training ground of the direct bloodline, and pushed open its heavy doors with a creak. Dust filled the quiet hall. "This place is more symbolic than practical now," he noted. "But that's exactly why I'm here." He stepped into a dark storage room lined with old weapons. His gaze stopped on a plain, cracked sword. "Found it." Pulling the blade from its rack, he smiled. "Let's go with this one today." Standing at the center of the hall, Young focused his mind, recalling techniques from his past life. His movements flowed smoothly as he began an ancient sword form, each swing guided by the memories of countless warriors before him. Up and down, left and right. With a final, precise slash, he finished. A drop of sweat rolled down his brow. "Phew! I finally completed the 7-star sword." Applause echoed from the doorway. "Very good. It's been a long time since I've seen such a refined 7-star sword." Young turned in surprise. "Uncle!" It was the clan's general, one of the few who had genuinely cared for him in his past life. The man smiled warmly and patted his head. "There's no need to be so formal. I'm proud that you come to the training hall every single day," his uncle said, concern softening his expression. "I know it hasn't been easy, being treated differently by your siblings. Still, I hope you endure." Young met his eyes calmly. "I'm fine, uncle. I'm still part of the Martial Li clan by blood." His gaze sharpened as he continued. "Our clan's name means to prove oneself by the sword. And that's exactly what I'll do, prove my worth with my own strength." For a moment, his uncle was left speechless. Deeply moved, he finally spoke. "It may be a bit late, but would you allow this uncle to be your teacher?" Young bowed politely. "Thank you, but I can't accept." His uncle staggered back in disbelief. "What?" Young quickly clarified. "It's not that I don't want to. Clan rules forbid me from having a teacher before the naming ceremony. I don't want to put you in a difficult position." His uncle sighed heavily. Your siblings break the rules without hesitation. Young gently patted his uncle's arm. Rules shouldn't be broken just because others ignore them. And as I said before, I want to prove myself on my own. A quiet laugh escaped his uncle as admiration filled his eyes. It seems I can't change your mind. He ruffled the boy's hair fondly. You're just as stubborn as your father. Placing a hand on his hip, he sighed. This troubles me. I hate that I can't do anything for you. Is there something else you need? Young's eyes immediately lit up. Actually, I'd like to ask you for a favor. His uncle leaned closer, curious. Oh, go on. Young looked him straight in the eyes, his voice low and serious. I want to see what's beneath the secret warehouse. The general's friendly smile vanished, replaced by pure shock.